everyone, this is Tosh from Islandchop Radio. This is Island Entertainment, and guess who we have here? Of course, you guys know this is DJ Lady V. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
So today we have two guests, of course, starting with her. We're going to talk a little bit about Islandchop Radio.
Wow, I'm doing a lot with the radio. I want to also, first of all, I want to be a blessing in everything that I do. I'm also there because I want to promote as much singers or artists as possible. I want to bring them to the top because there's so many talents out there and they deserve to be heard by someone, somewhere. So that's my goal, That's always my goal, to help someone.
Yeah, and we're bigging up all the Caribbean artists and African artists and stuff like that. Like we don't discriminate.
No,
as long as it fits within the genres we do play. It's pretty big. A lot of artists back you, aren't they?
Yes, and I really appreciate each one of you for your help, your promotion, and I thank you all for even including me in whatever you say.
Yeah, I don't know, like if you guys were paying attention, she got to leak like some popular music from like famous artists to like people who you don't know about but still have like good music and stuff like that. So we're pretty excited. On the radio we also have Island Buzz Entertainment. That's me. I do that one. Hopefully I'll keep you guys entertained as much as possible. On Sundays you do
the Islandchop Gospel Show. Of course, whatever I do is always to be a blessing to someone. I don't just do the radio show just to play music. It's a blessing to me. Likewise, I always ask God for me to, whatever I do, to be blessing to someone else out there, wherever, near or far. That's me.
All right. So we're done talking to her. We're gonna go talk to our next guest, which is Richie. You guys probably see him on DJ Ladies V's page. You know him as her son. And if you like his music, you know him as Richie. So we'll be right. All right, guys. Sorry, we forgot to mention the person who actually helped us get the radio station started. Go ahead.
DJ Chopinor, thank you very much. I do appreciate everything you have done and you are doing. More blessings to you.
All right, welcome back. I have Richie here, also known as Richard. He's my brother, and he's also I'm also one of his biggest fans. I am. Once you spend money on the music, you're a fan. So go ahead, tell people what you want people to know about you. First off.
Well, I want people to know that I'm a very versatile artist. There's a lot of genres that I tap into. Ever since I started recording at home, I've been playing and dabbling with a lot of different sounds, but for the music I have out, it varies from dancehall, reggae, R&B, rap. I have some records that's Latin records, so there's a little Spanish in there. I'm all over the place. Afro beats, you name it. Just know I'm a very versatile artist.
I know, and you just dropped on the Afrobeat song, didn't you? Or you're working on it?
I'm working on one right now.
Working on it.
Right now. But I do have Coco, which is an Afrobeat song.
Really?
So, yeah. And that's produced by Sir. Shout out to him. Music videos on YouTube. And the song's out on all platforms, so if you want to tap in, go listen. Richie, Coco, do that for me.
Oh my god, so Coco is my favorite song, and I haven't started my channel again, but it is my theme song as well, because I think it's a perfect song for the black ladies. Not just black ladies, just all ladies in general of different skin tones. It's a nod to us, so I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a big salute to all the black women around the world. That's what that song is for.
Oh, so we're gonna start diving in. I'm gonna ask you questions about like how you got started and stuff like that. So when did you decide that you wanted to be a rapper or a musical artist? Since you're so versatile.
Music kind of like just I fell into it more than it falling into my lap. Quick rundown. As a kid, you know, we was in the children's choir at church. Mom and dad would always have music playing in the house or in the car. So there was a lot of, you know, reggae and dancehall around. You would have like MTV or BET on, and I would like be hit to all the new pop, rap records that was out.
Stolen dancehall and everything. Music.
Including Nick with the CD, that's another story. Did the drums in kindergarten, it was bongos. Did snare drums second grade or third grade. Keyboard, that was 7th grade, and then I got took from the keyboard in order to be the lead singer in the school chorus. And around 7th grade was where I wrote my first rhyme. It was super childish, but I ended up taking it, using the rap battle against one of my good friends, King Gotti Soul. And I won. We did a rematch. I won again, and then from there it was like, all right, you know what, put it around together, it's kind of fun. So we did a project where we had to write a song about issues around the world. For example, my group, we did Pollution. Got a Snoop Dogg instrumental, wrote it, and performed it in front of the whole school. And that's when it was like, all right, you know what? I could see myself doing this. It was like, all right, you know what? Put it around together, it's kind of fun. So we did a project where we had to write a song about issues around the world. For example, my group, we did Pollution. Got a Snoop Dogg instrumental, wrote it, and performed it in front of the whole school. And that's when it was like, all right, you know what? I could see myself doing this in the future. But it wasn't a career choice. I still wanted to be an artist at the time. I just did it, you know, whenever I had free time. So going into high school, kept writing. Graduated high school, and then college wasn't working out. And I was like, you know what? Music really makes me happy. I'm gonna do this. So, here we are now.
Yeah, and didn't you have like one of these artists mentor you a little bit in high school?
Benny Beats. Yeah, but that was middle school.
Middle school, okay.
Yeah. A big up-and-coming Jersey artist. Shout out to him. He because of my social studies teacher, Miss McGraw, because her son is DJ Freeman, and the whole Team Franklin group, you know, Benny B's used to club dance and all that. That's how, you know, we got linked in. So shout out to him.
And shout out to your friend who actually put you on the radio for the first time.
B-Side. Shout out to B-Side. And Dollar Radio. Shout out to the Core Rutgers Radio. We got on the radio for the first time. That was like 2019, and we was in rotation all year round. Whether it was Blow Up, I think 10-4 was the first record to spin, and it's 4TG. Yeah, shout out to the Core, shout out to Rutgers Radio, shout out to Dollar Radio, shout out to B-Side.
And shout out to one of your other biggest supporters.
Shout out to Islandchop Radio,
V.
and shout out to my mother, DJ Lady V, who puts everybody on to me on Facebook. She's probably like the most popular person I know on that platform.
I know. She should get paid. I don't even know why she's not getting paid.
Yeah, so shout out to DJ Lady V, love you mom, and shout out to Islandchop Radio.
And me, cause like I'm constantly pushing his songs wherever I can, attaching it to my videos. shouting out. And DJ Chopanor, they're definitely putting him on. So yeah, DJ Lady B definitely praise you a lot, not just because she's biased. You're just generally good. You are versatile. You have good music. You put out great music. It's like I don't even know why he hasn't like fully blown up yet, but he's definitely on his way. It's happening. Like I'm just 100% sure. And you know we're Jamaican, so we're like if you're garbage, we're gonna tell you're garbage no matter how much we love you. He is like, and those who heard his music, I'm sure you would agree. You can call me out if you don't, but I don't see why would you. So tell them what you're working on now.
Well, right now, I'm trying to wrap up 2 music videos in the works. The music video for TGI Fuego and for On the Road. On the Road was a SoundCloud track that I just recently re-recorded now that I got equipment at home. And the visuals we started not too like a couple months ago. So we're getting close to wrapping that up. And TGI Fuego, we started filming that around the summertime, but because of the pandemic and this and the third, like and the bad weather, because it was at the end of summer, it's winter here in Jersey, so the beach is not looking too nice. We're trying to like wrap that up as well, somehow, shape or form. But TGI Fuego, that is the record featuring the homie B-side again, and it's speaking a lot of Spanish on that song. It actually, I got my Spotify reports, and I started to get listeners in Spain.
Awesome.
In Spain. I always had like a couple fans in Mexico, not too much, but whoever is in Mexico that's been listening to me all this time, I appreciate y'all. But TGI Fuego, it's my most listened to record on Apple Music. Dragging in at least like minimum 25 streams a week, maximum 80. And it's just been doing numbers since I put it out. So
awesome.
I'm excited to finish that visual and show you guys what that looked like.
Yeah, and guys, look him up, support him, just play his videos and stuff like that. Let's up those counts if you can, please. So just a little background. Richard Ritchie is my first brother. We come from a very musical household, like he said. Like we have always been around music. We have people in our family who's actually been in the industry and successful in their different little areas of industry, whether it's musicians, where they play instruments, or DJs, singers, and so on. So like we come from a musical family. My mom, like I said, on one of the interviews we did, DJ Lady B, she's not new to DJing. It's been something she's done when she was younger with her dad. My dad used to also DJ and put on shows and stuff like that. It's funny because I've always heard his name on like some of the mixtapes and like they're shouting him out and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I didn't know how big it was until somebody recognized him recently in Jamaica and like just knew him from the musical scene. So I thought that was pretty dope. So it's like we come from a musical background. Like we used to be in the choir. I can't sing anymore. That's a talent that's gone if it was a talent. But other than that, it's like I definitely like we love music in general. That's yeah.
Music is definitely in the blood. We got Don Santana in the works. That's our little brother. I'm helping to get him started. Shout out to King Showtime in Canada. That's our cousin. He's been doing music. And then I don't even know what Julie name is. I think it's Kelly Rock. But
Kelly Rock?
It might be Kelly Rock. But it's a lot of us trying to like tackle this music together. So it's in the blood.
Yeah, and supporting each other is pretty big. Just like my mom supports other artists, like we support each other in general. Like make sure we all win at the end of the day. Is there anything you want to tell your fans before we go?
To my fans, I want you guys to know that I will be giving you more personal records, song that's gonna like live with you guys, or just take you deeper into who I am more so than the records I've already put out. This overall is just a little taste, telling you about my ambitions. We're gonna get more personal. You guys are gonna get to know me more. To anybody that's just finding out about me now, I hope I can win you over. And if you take a look at any video, if you listen to any song, no two songs sound the same. I guarantee you, if you listen to just one or a couple, you can be a fan and join the Dragons. So, be on the lookout for a lot more songs compared to last year. I'm gonna drop a whole lot more this year. I might do an EP. I'm actually planning to do an EP, some type of competition.
You have to like knock it down
That's just like a small little project. It's not like an album. Albums is like 10, 15, 17, 20 songs. EP is more like 3, 5, 4. Yeah, just a little something, just a couple 4 tracks. Just nothing much. It's not an album. Something small, but it's definitely more than one track. So be on the lookout for that. Might be Valentine's Day. There's a lot of love songs on my MacBook. So that might be the move. But other than that, thank you to everybody that's tuning in. Thank you to everybody that's listening and watching. Thank you to everybody that has been a fan of me. And thank you to everybody that's considering being a fan.
And thank you guys for following Islandchop Radio. And thank you guys for also supporting me as I do Island Entertainment Buzz. It's much appreciated. I love the feedback. I love the love that you guys are giving me every time I put on an interview or say anything. So it's much appreciated. I don't take it for granted. We love you guys. Definitely. Thank you. And this is Todd. Thank you for chopping it up with me. See you next time.
Come down to the shore and make it party a little more. Down to the shore. Come down to the shore and make it party a little more. Down to the shore. Come down to the shore and make it party a little more. Down to the shore. Come down to the shore and make it party a little more.